great British summer. Endless walks on the beach, topping up your tan, feeling awkward in Speedos. Sound a bit too familiar? Then how about snapping up some bargain Nintendo downloads instead? Forget those old school holiday arcades where you swapped cash for weird silver tokens. We'd much rather swap Nintendo points for great games this summer. To help get you started, we present Nintendo TV's summer guide to the very best of WiiWare and DSiWare. So, to kick off, instead of blowing your money on an overrated 3D movie, why not download World of Goo instead? With the hope of making physics fun, your objective is simply to get the game's goo balls to safety. To do this, you're tasked with building various odd-looking structures. They react with realistic physics. Build yourself a nice rigid structure and you're laughing. Make a wonky tower of goo and it'll fall. A little bit like this. Actually, exactly like this. But don't be concerned about learning too much. The game is more Tim Burton than Isaac Newton, with weird Beetlejuice-style graphics and an incredible soundtrack. World of Goo is one of the very best WiiWare games available, and can be yours now for just 1,500 points. Next up, a far superior alternative to stocking up on endless bottles of insect repellent is Mega Man 10. It's a brand new game made to look like its NES forefathers, and the intense platform shooter action certainly isn't for the faint-hearted. Or the thumbless, for that matter. For the same price, you can also take a look at the fantasy world of Lost Winds, Winter of the Melodious. It's a beautifully executed little game which fuses platforming with pointer-based puzzles. Both of these can be downloaded for just 1,000 points. And for the same price as renting a scabby old deck chair, you can get involved in the age-old tussle between Mario and Donkey Kong. In their latest DSiWare game, Minis March Again, you guide an army of mini Marios through a variety of challenges to rescue Pauline from the clutches of Mario's oldest and hairiest foe. It's ingenious stuff, and it's available for 800 points on DSiWare. Now, the odd holiday disco at Butlins is all well and good, but we much prefer the flashing lights and pumping soundtrack of our current WiiWare favourite, Bit Trip Runner. It's fast, exciting, and brutally addictive. You take control of the oddly cute Commander Video as he speeds his way through psychedelic worlds powered by the rhythm of your button presses. It's like a cross between Super Mario Bros. And Guitar Hero, but about 1,000,000 times more mental. For just 800 points, we'd say it's a must-have. Rather than spending all day sculpting the perfect sandcastle only for it to be washed out to sea or for a bigger kid to smash it to pieces, we say stick with your DSi instead and indulge your artistic side with art style Pico picked. Part Tetris, part painting by numbers, it's a cult puzzle classic with the kind of soundtrack that makes us long for a time when chiptune music ruled the charts. Anything to save us from Michael Bublé anyway. Like an old holiday romance, the time when Earthworm Jim was considered a platforming hero has long since been forgotten. But we remember Jim at the height of his glory when he starred in not one, but 2 brilliant platformers. Revisit the former love of your life on DSiWare and see what all the fuss was about for just 500 points. Everyone loves a bit of table football on holiday, right? Wrong! How can you dare waste pound after pound on a few seconds of fun when the star of Tome and Asana needs you to help him get to work? And if you think your commute is a chore, this guy has to get past samurai, cowboys, even the odd few dinosaurs. Bizarrely enjoyable action for just 500 points? Yes, please! Forget taking holiday snaps. With Photo Dojo, you use the DSi's cameras to put you and your friends in the game before fighting it out one-on-one or against a string of foes. A perfect way to ease those post-holiday blues. The point system for WiiWare and DSiWare is almost the same as getting a gift certificate for your birthday, only instead of a £5 from your nan, you'll have access to a ton of quality games to download. If you've got your Wii or DS online, hop onto the Wii shop or DSiWare store and have a browse. All you need to top up your balance is a credit or debit card or a Nintendo points card, available from any local games shop. We like to think of WiiWare and DSiWare as a home delivery service for awesome games, but one where you don't have to open the door to a stranger first thing in the morning wearing just your pants. With so many games to download on WiiWare and DSiWare this summer, you've got a choice. Download and enjoy the creme de la creme of Nintendo downloads, or endure the inevitable disappointment of the Great British Summer. We know which one we prefer.